have a question.
I have an answer.
Don't you always? I had the rare opportunity to listen to not one, not two, but 3 different preachers preach on the same day.
The fact that you even stood still long enough to listen to one is rare enough.
Aren't you the one that's always telling me God don't like ugly?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. They all preached on the same subject.
So unusual about that. Happens all the time.
Yeah, but you had 3 different preachers preaching on the same thing with 3 different answers. And they had biblical texts to back them up.
Well, wish I could say that was rare, but unfortunately that's pretty common too.
Pretty common, he says. What am I supposed to believe, Vinny? I mean, if you can't trust a man of the cloth, what hope is there? How are we supposed to know who's legit?
Hang tight.
I'll be back. It doesn't make any sense. Aren't they supposed to be the shepherds and stuff, leading the flock? It's stupid.
Now, first of all, before you get on your high and mighty horse, there's a lot of good preachers out there. So don't be trying to lump every preacher together. Secondly, you can have 3 different answers for the same thing and still be correct, brainchild.
How you figure that?
If somebody asks me where I live, and I tell one person what state I live in, the other person what county I live in, and the third person which city I live in, there's your 3 different answers for the same question, all of them correct.
Look, I was born at night, but I wasn't born last night. I know when somebody...
Hold on. I was just making a point. Here.
Why are you giving me play money?
You talking about play money? That's $10.
10 play dollars? What's up?
Is that not Alexander Hamilton on that $10 bill?
It's a cheap drawing of Alexander Hamilton on a piece of paper that's drawn to look like it's a $10 bill.
Now, how do you know that ain't the real thing?
Because I made real Hamiltons. Spent real Hamilton. I put enough of them Hamiltons in G-streaming video games to know a Hamilton when I see one.
Well, what if I told you I know for certain that that's a $10 bill and be even willing to bet you $1,000 that that's the real thing? What would you do then?
I'd make reservations for 2 at the most swankiest restaurant in town and prepare myself for the night of my life. Because Benny's about to get paid.
Good enough. Law enforcement that deals in counterfeit money, they don't focus on the counterfeit dollars out there. They get to know the real dollar bills so good, how it feels, how it looks, the serial number placement, everything about it, so that when a fake dollar comes across their table, they can spot it for what it really is. And that's how you handle the Word of God. You read it, study it, you get to know it through and through, so that you can identify the wolves in sheep's clothing misusing this, the counterfeits.